All right, my name is David Wells, and I'm here to talk to you about using serverless technology to improve your self-esteem and win at life. Who here has heard of serverless technology or heard the buzzword? Cool. 3 people. Let's shake that right now. Cool. AWS Lambda? Anybody? Anybody? Okay. All right. A couple more people. Awesome. 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 Who here has had to set up a server, maintain a server, or has like side projects running? Yeah. Okay. Most people. Awesome. Awesome. Same here. Same here. Yeah. So this is the reaction I typically get when I say serverless technology. People are like, surely there's a server somewhere, and yes, there is. You caught us. Man, you guys are good. But what it really means is like you don't have to manage a server. It's out of sight, out of mind, and it'll do a lot of stuff for you. And this is the reaction we get on Twitter all the time. Ah! Name it something else. But really, all it is running your functions on demand, in the cloud, on your provider of choice, Microsoft included. But yeah. And I'm not going to go into that. Basically, it's just like you're writing node code, putting it on your own box somewhere, or on Heroku. You deploy it up to the cloud, and you only pay for when it actually runs at the millisecond level. And it's basically like there's like a huge free tier. So like all of your side projects, all my side projects, the project I'm going to demo here in 1 second, also all under the free tier. It scales for you, blah, 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 and it makes me happy. It should make you happy as well. Let's see how we can actually use it to make us happy. So, time for the demo, if you will. And if you want to see any of the source code to this, I created a project, Happiness as a Service. So let's dive into it, shall we? All right. So, in our Happiness as a Service project, what we have, let me zoom in real quick. Can you guys see that? Can you guys see that now? Can you hear me now? Verizon? Okay. One lap. All right. Cool. So basically, what we do with like a serverless project is we write our code as per usual. So I have a bunch of different services here. Let me actually show you guys what this actually has. So we have a bunch of ways to get love back and improve our overall happiness from the CLI, from HTTP endpoints, from speech, from text, from Twitter, and etc. So let's actually take a look at a quick example of this. So I've already deployed this service up to the cloud. Let me show you the code real quick, just to show you an example. But let's see the hello internet. So here's a normal function. Hello, my name. If I go ahead and pop this open, I've already deployed this up. But as we can see here, I'm hitting a live endpoint. This will scale for me, and it's giving me a happy, you're the boss. So I look at this every day when I'm feeling blue, and I'm not the boss at my job, so it's really makes me feel good. Cool, that's cool. And that's basically just a really, really simple function that returns HTML. So that could be, hit with a bajillion visitors, and it'll scale infinitely, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, cool. So that's one example. Let's look at another one. We have, so sometimes I'm feeling blue, like we do. And I wanted some positive reassurance, I get that from my family and friends sometimes, but I wanted to use serverless technology to just remind me basically every minute of how great, I am, and everyone is. You can deploy this service as well after this meetup. But so what I did, I wrote a quick little function, and I've defined it in like the serverless.yaml, but basically its code is talking to Twitter, and it's running on a cron job. So it can respond. You can trigger functions based off HTTP events, or set them up on cron jobs or infrastructure events. There's a huge list of things that you can like actually trigger functions with. But I went ahead and put it on a cron. So let me go. I got to check Twitter because it's been like 2 minutes and I haven't checked Twitter yet. So I'm feeling antsy. Oh my god, I have 26 notifications. Oh wow, oh my god. This is great! Oh my god, thank you! Davetron 5000! You're good, you're cool, I'm premium. You've seen it here first, people. I am premium. Okay, so, and you can be too. TM. Okay. But basically what that looks like real quick, it's really simple node code. Yeah, I'm just using an npm package, just like you normally would. Include it, give it my keys. You can use, environment variables to do that. And then I'm just, calling it. And basically I'm using another npm package superb to give me all those fancy, nice words to myself. And then, I'm just sending that through Twitter. But that wasn't enough. I was still feeling, a little blue. So what do? You create another one. So I created another one. And that is actually, it's also running on a cron every minute, and it is actually sending me a text message through Twilio every minute, basically saying the same thing. Here is, oops, wrong email. I can't really show you my phone. Well, if you want to come up here and see afterwards, I'll show you my phone. But same thing, so every minute I get a positive affirmation like, hey, you can do it. So this really helps me, and it can help you too. Okay. Another service that we have in here. So not only HTTP and cron jobs or infrastructure events like, oh, a new item is uploaded to an S3 bucket, or a new thing is added to a DynamoDB table. You can also trigger things based off who here has an Echo. Your favorite home robot. Who here is a Google Home? Woo! Okay, cool. Well, there's an example function in here as well that basically is a custom Alexa skill where I ask it, Alexa, are you my friend? And it answers, yes I am. And, have a good day. But yeah. So that, real quick, just looks like this. So with the serverless.yaml here, I'm basically referencing the handler.js file, and then there's just a function called Alexa friend check, just to make sure she's still my friend. And then one more real quick example. I have so I made a service that, I like seeing cute things. Who likes seeing cute things on the internet? All right. Cute things on the internet. Yeah. All right. So I made a function that basically is a web scraper. And it goes, let's take a look real quick. So it goes to cuteoverload.com. It's using the Cheerio module, a delicious cereal, and a delicious module. And it basically pulls that in, and we'll grab the first image from cuteoverload.com. And if I go ahead and go to this live endpoint here, you can see it's going out. It is, oh, thank you. Aww. That's cute. Is that cute? Okay. Yeah, so that's some of the serverless services that I created to make myself feel a little bit nicer. Just real quick, how that actually works. You honestly just write your node code like you normally would. You can deploy it up to AWS or Microsoft or Google or wherever, and basically run all this code on demand. And again, you're probably going to be well under a free tier and not pay for idle boxes. I had all these side projects that would not do things like this, because if I actually did use this, I'd be kind of weird. But yeah, I moved all my side projects and, free city basically. The way that it works, you basically, like serverless.yaml, you just define what code, where you want to run your code. So here's AWS. I'm using node 4.3 here. They just added node 6.10. Whoop-de-doo. And then I basically say, like, hey, I have a couple of functions here, and when I want to trigger these functions, I want to trigger the top one there on like a post request, so I can use that in like my web UI or whatever. And then this one down here, I'm actually using an S3 event. So when a user uploads an image into a bucket, I automatically resize that with a function, and just using like the graphic magic library. Anyways, that's basically it. And again, it's just like normal no code. And I wanted to share this with you guys to basically make you happy. And I'll end on this note. This is an example of a serverless project that takes all of your pictures, uses Amazon's recognition software, and puts emojis on everyone's faces. Don't you want this for your pictures? I ask you, people. Yes! Yes! And check it out. It's really cool what you can do with it. If you have stuff that you don't run all the time, or you want the cron for some home automation, or you want to do, just a ton of different things, you can do that stuff. Thank you very much. Let's go.
I have to say, Dave, that talk was really ace.
Oh, thank you.
Or amazing, or astonishing, or astounding, awe-inspiring, or awesome, or badass, or beautiful, or bedazzling. It was the bee's knees. It was just best, breathtaking, brilliant. The cat's meow. Perfect. Cat's pajamas, classy, cool, dandy, dazzling, delightful, divine. What a doozy. I mean, really, it was epic. It was excellent, exceptional, exquisite, extraordinary, fabulous, fantastic, fantabulous, fine, finest, first class, first rate, flawless, funkadelic, geometric, glorious, gnarly, good, grand, great, groovy, groundbreaking, hunky-dory, impeccable, impressive, incredible, kick-ass, Kryptonian, laudable, legendary, lovely, luminous, magnificent, majestic, marvelous, mathematical, mind-blowing, neat, outstanding, peachy, perfect, phenomenal, pioneering, polished, posh. I can't read all of them. It's just that I thought it was remarkable that, it says something about the Node and the NPM ecosystem, that there's a module out there called Superb that, literally just contains 100 superb-like words. And there are 12,000 downloads in a month. But no, seriously, I mean, I thought it was a great introduction to serverless. It's a hot topic on everyone's mind. But the one caveat I wanted to mention, we hear a lot about free tier. And people think when they hear free tier, they hear tier, T-I-E-R, but no, that's not how it's spelled. Anyway, that's all I had to say.